Terminate ongoing negotiations with bandits in Zamfara. Government tells FG. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal has urged the federal government to take swift action and terminate the ongoing negotiations with the bandits in Zamfara, saying it undermines progress so far. The governor has called for an urgent and comprehensive investigation by the federal government into the secretive negotiations held with bandits in the state. In a statement issued on Monday by the governor's spokesperson, Solomon Bala Idris, saying reports have indicated that a delegation allegedly sent by some agency of the federal government has been holding talks with bandit groups in Zamfara without the knowledge of the state government. He lamented the action of some federal government agencies in negotiation with bandits without seeking recourse from the state government and other security agencies. The statement added that Governor Lawal also called on the federal government to clarify the action of these federal agencies, which is clearly at variance with the state government adoption of a kinetic strategy in the fight against banditry. The statement reads in part, Governor Dauda Lawal wishes to call on the federal government to clarify and investigate the actions of some unscrupulous elements sabotaging the ongoing fight against banditry in Zamfara. The Zamfara state government has received reports of how some federal government delegation met with different bandit groups in Benin, Magaji, Maradun, Mohai, Aja, Babu, and Bagege. Previous administration in the state failed to achieve positive outcomes in their attempts to engage in dialogue with bandits. We must learn from this past mistake and adopt a new approach to restore peace in Zamfara. The Zamfara state government has taken a firm stand from the beginning. It will not negotiate with these criminals. Ensuring the fight against banditry is a top priority of Zamfara state government. We cannot afford to make any compromises in our efforts. We urge the federal government to take swift action by terminating the ongoing negotiations with the bandits in Zamfara, as it undermines progress so far. Well, I am trying to understand something, Sha. The federal government is speaking with bandits. Are we still doing this? Are we still in the business of speaking with bandits while we put people who are asking for this dialogue? While we put them in prison? Because to me, I can't understand it. I cannot understand it. Why? Because there are people who, you understand, what they want is this dialogue. They want the government to come and speak with them. They want, the government to hear them. That is all they want. And yet, they are not given the opportunity to dialogue. Instead, those people did for prison. And then bandits will be say suppose the prison, somebody they go patronize them. They tell them, say, make them come talk, make them disturb, make them discuss. And it's from the federal government. To me, I smell fish. To be very sincere with you, I smell a fish. It does not, how do I put it? It does not sit well. This particular thing, go well for ear at all. I'm telling you, it's not going well on, they go well for ear at all. Those who do not know the way of God think the best way to keep holding until the power of governance is by importing terrorists and bandits. What the important for their advantage is really yielding dividends in the north. I'm telling you. What brought about, first of all, let us even start. Have these people asked themselves how those people came about? These people did not fall down from heaven. And these people, they were not there before. The north was a very peaceful place. The north was where you will go like this. If you people that are living in the north from other tribes, they always have this, the north, the people of the north, they are very kind people and all of that. All of a sudden, before they say Jack Robinson, it don't turn to something else. You get? It has turned to something else, and it's not making sense. It's not making any sense at all. Anyone negotiating with the bandits is profiting of the business of banditry. introduced in Nigeria by Buhari newspapers, there is nothing you want to tell me. Because if you're not profiting of it, why will there be a negotiation? That is why I keep asking myself. There are people who what they want in this country. What they want in this country is make it be said and sit down them, ask them, okay, this thing will be said, don't they complain for years now. How do we go about it? They're not giving them that opportunity. But bandits will be saying no send anybody, papa. Banditry that as in you no send anybody. Now here you come. Ha. This matter you be as it gets. There is nothing you want to tell me, ni. It get as be as it gets. Why? APC brought to these people, they should be able to manage them. It is their responsibility. In Zamfara and Niger State, they are called bandits, and in Borno and Yobe State, they are called Boko Haram or ISWAP. They are using their network. Why can't they engage in hand acquisition jobs than this bad name terrorizing the citizens? Like I said, these people did not fall from heaven. I am now beginning to believe those people who are pointing fingers at the government, saying these people, they brought them in to terrorize a particular government in power. You understand? They are brought in to terrorize a particular government. But now we be say they don't use them finish. These people, they can't abandon them. You understand? They think they can just use them and abandon them. Now these people come pick up the same arms we be say then give them to use to terrorize a particular government, use and they fight against, government. And unfortunately, these people they're not smart. If you ask me, they're supposed to go there approach people we be say them we bring them in. You get? They're supposed to approach people and not attacking fellow people we be say they're almost helpless like them. Because tell me, which business does banditry and negotiation, does it sound well? Doesn't the two of them not marry well? Banditry and negotiation, it doesn't sound well at all. Meaning what? Many say these people now, this what's it called, banditry, they're not supposed to be given the privilege of negotiation. I am telling you. And just like this person stated, in Niger State they are called bandits, and in Borno and Yobe State they are called Boko Haram ISWAP. They are using the network. Why they can't engage in hand acquisition jobs? And the thing is, the government you go blame. The government, and it's still the same government. This same banditry, or should I say, this same terrorists. They give them with taxpayers' money. They give them what? They rehabilitate them with our taxpayers' money. Money we say they never use build refinery so that fuel go fit on to 150 or 100 naira per liter. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.